Have you ever dreamed of speaking English fluently and confidently, just like a native speaker? It's a fantastic goal. When you sound more natural, people understand you better. This can be really helpful for work, travel, or even just making new friends. It can boost your confidence too. But how can you achieve this goal? Don't worry, it's not as hard as you might think. With a little effort and the right approach, you'll be well on your way to mastering English like a pro. In this essay, we'll explore some fun and effective techniques to help you sound more like a native English speaker. Let's get started. Ready to unlock the secrets of natural English? Here are 5 practical tips that can make a big difference. First, listen up. Surround yourself with native English. Watch movies, TV shows, or listen to music and podcasts. Pay attention to how native speakers pronounce words and use slang. Second, mimic like a mirror. Choose a scene from your favorite English show or movie and try to copy the actor's pronunciation and intonation. It's kind of like acting practice for your English. Third, repeat after me. Find audio resources with transcripts. Listen to a sentence, pause, and then repeat it out loud, trying to imitate the speaker's rhythm and pronunciation. Fourth, everyday expressions. Learn common phrases and idioms used by native speakers. These are groups of words with a meaning that isn't obvious from the individual words. For example, piece of cake means something is easy. And fifth, talk to yourself. Yes, you read that right. Practice speaking English even when you're alone. Describe your day, read aloud, or have imaginary conversations. Now, let's talk about the magic ingredients of natural-sounding English pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm. Think of them as the spices that make your English flavorful. Pronunciation is all about saying words correctly. Pay attention to individual sounds and word stress. Intonation is the music of language, the rise and fall of your voice. Listen to how native speakers use intonation to express emotions and ask questions. Rhythm is the beat of the language, the way words flow together. English has a stress-timed rhythm, meaning certain words are emphasized more than others. Mastering these elements can be tricky, but it's key to sounding more natural and fluent. Don't be afraid to experiment and listen carefully to how native speakers use their voices. Here's a secret. The most important tip for speaking English like a native is to actually speak. I know it might seem obvious, but honestly, so many learners are just too afraid of making mistakes. Remember, everyone makes mistakes when they're learning something new. The key is to not let fear stop you from practicing. Try to find opportunities to speak English as often as possible, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. You can talk to English-speaking friends, join a language exchange group, or practice with a tutor online. The more you speak, the more confident and fluent you'll become. Congratulations on taking the first steps towards mastering English like a native speaker. Just remember, fluency is a journey, not a destination. Keep practicing those listening skills, mimic native speakers, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Learning a language takes time and effort, but the rewards are honestly well worth it. Keep up the fantastic work, and you'll be amazed at how far you can go.